Hi there, just a short video to show you my new acquisition, Epiphone Les Paul Custom Classic Pro. I've been ogling this one for about a month now, and don't you find you get to that stage where you think, well, you might as well buy it because you're going to buy it sooner or later anyway, so just go ahead and do it. So I'm bowed to the inevitable. And here she is, delivered yesterday. I bought her from Anderton's UK, who I've used very often. They're a good retailer, excellent retailer in fact. Everything came via UPS, all packed well. Two boxes because I ordered a gator case as well, because a little bit surprisingly this model doesn't come with a case, but I guess they were trying to get to a particular price point perhaps, and didn't include a case. So obviously a guitar of this beauty and fit and finish has to have a decent case. It cost me £424, which was a snip, and that's the reason why I got my flexible friend out and went for it the other day, was because Epiphone during the month of June 2015 are doing a 15% off promotion at dealers. And well, that clinched it. I mean, that's quite a big discount. So it's cost me, as I say, £424, or about $660, or roughly €590. Really nice. Look, no scratch plate and no nasty screw holes from removing the scratch plate. Half of us like scratch plates on, half of us like them off. I'm in the latter camp. I think Les Pauls look fabulous without their scratch plates. I prefer the feel when I'm playing them as well, not to have the scratch plate there. So there we are. Who would dare drill 2 holes in this baby to fit the scratch plate, which they do provide. It's in the box, but as far as I'm concerned, it'll stay in the box. Beautifully buffed and finished. There's not a mark or a trace of duff painting or anything. It's absolutely terrific as far as fit and finish are concerned. Very, very nice. A nice D-profile slim 60s type neck. I don't mind chunky necks. I've got 2 Bonamassa signatures, the Pelham Blue and the gold one, and they're quite chunky, but they're fine. They just fill the hand a bit more than this one, which is quite a comfortable profile. I don't play like in the Eric Clapton style anyway. I play with my hand gripping the whole thing, mainly so I can hook my thumb over to fret the 6th string. So what's she like out of the box? Well, pretty playable, surprisingly enough. I mean, these days the quality standards on these guitars are so high, I can't tell you. I mean, I was around in the 60s, I have to confess, and during the 60s and 70s most guitars that, well, not even made abroad, English guitars and a lot of guitars used to be imported from Germany, compared to the guitars of today, to be honest, they were a bit of a fright, except very, very expensive ones. So for price versus quality, this is really, really 10 out of 10, absolutely. There are some sharp fret edges, which it's only to be expected. I've looked up the serial number, and this particular one was made in December, last December 2014. So it's only to be expected. I think that what happens is the wood shrinks a little bit. But anyway, I'll be handing this lovely baby over to my luthier, Peter Allen, who luckily lives nearby. He used to be the factory manager for Patrick Eggle, and he does a terrific job on setups. Absolutely, totally comprehensive setup. So he'll polish those, take those corners off, polish all the frets, level the fretboard, put a little bit of relief in, change the truss rod setting because I prefer 9s and these come with 10s. Although I'm having quite a bit of fun playing around with the extra tension. But we'll see. So he'll fix the intonation. I've lowered the action a little bit by taking the bridge down because it was pretty high. I don't like fiddling around with these things myself. I'm not an expert and I'll only go and get it wrong anyway. But so I've got the action down a bit, enough for me to play over the weekend now. But as soon as we get her back from Peter's, then perhaps I can find time to do another video letting you hear how she sounds. I've already plugged her in and needless to say she sounds terrific. There's two push-pull pots here to change one or both of the pickups to single coil should you want some jangly stratty sounds. And I think that's it. Thanks for having a look. I hope it hasn't made you drool too much, but she is really nice, and I think out of the Epiphones that I do have, I think I've got 7. I hope the wife didn't hear me say that then. This, I have to say, has got to be top of the class as far as beauty and looks go. I mean, this is really, really nice. So there she is.